welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to start in the lying down position. So please make your way to lie down on your yoga mat. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back so that the first joint of your finger can pass through. And down by your side, palm facing down, chin to chest. Close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breath. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relax in the present moment. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes, wiggling your fingers and your toes, gently turning your neck left and right. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the arms up above the head. Full body stretch. Exhale, and down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes. Elongate the body. Exhale, and down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like. Covering the big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Helping you to relieve back pain. Slowly come back to center. And we'll change direction. Big circular motion. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky. Come into happy baby. Bend both knees. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up hip joint. Happy baby is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Now we'll open up the legs in a big V. Grab hold of the big toes and you part the legs. And you can continue to rock side to side. Touching down on the floor if you have room. Opening up the hip joint. Continue to stretch the inner thighs. Now we slowly come back to center. Bring your legs together. Flex the feet. Arm down by your side. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Stretching your hamstrings. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, improve your digestion and sleep quality. Now when you're ready, we can slide a hand further up the leg or grab hold of big toes. Lifting the head, chest up, head to knee. Tailbones automatically comes off. And we'll continue to stretch hamstring here. Make sure you're not carrying tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Take an inhale to center. Exhale, we'll drop both legs to the right side. 1 to 2 o'clock. Left hip automatically comes off. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left, 10 to 11 o'clock. Right hip automatically comes off. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. And we're gonna circle up the legs, going into a clockwise direction. Small circle first. Gradually, do a deeper and deeper, bigger and bigger circle. Wind your legs down towards the mat. Engage your core abdominal muscles. And we're going to slowly wind the legs back up to the sky. Smaller and smaller circle. When you're at the top, pause it here for a moment. Take in a couple of breaths. And we're going to go counterclockwise. Small circle first. And then gradually, as you wind your way down, bigger and bigger circles. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Slowly wind your legs back up to the sky. So smaller and smaller circle as you reach for the top. Once you're at the top, pause in here for a moment. And we're going to do 3 rounds of leg lift. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees. Lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. And we're going to pulsing it up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All the way down. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Pulling the left toes up to the ceiling. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. So you don't have to keep popping your head up and check the monitor to see what I'm doing. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the right hip joint. Slowly, slowly come back to center. From here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn over the right side if your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, like wringing out a towel to help you relieve back pain. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat when releasing on the left side. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpits. Give it a good squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side as well as descending cone. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Anytime you feel bloated or constipated, you can try doing weight releasing either lying down or sitting in a chair. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Massaging the left hip joint. From here, we're going to go into a spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the left side if your neck is stiff. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. Helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Massaging lower back and sacrum again. And we're going to go into a figure four. So keep your knees bent. Left foot on right thigh. Flexing the left foot to protect the left knee. Lift the hand through the opening. Grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow push the left thigh out. Draw the knee close to your body. Now you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Opening up the left hip joint. If you like to have more intensive stretch, you can lift the right leg up, walking the right hands higher up on the right leg, and pull the leg close to you. So again, very intensive stretch in the left hip flexor. If this is too much for you, ease off. You don't have to raise the right leg. Opening up the left hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Switching sides, so keep the knees bent. Right foot on left thigh, flexing the right foot to protect the right knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. Now you're going to immediately feel the stretching, right hip flexor. If you have been sitting for a little bit longer and you want to open up the hip joint, you can lie down on the mat, go into a figure four, or you can also do this in a sitting down manner. Now for those who need more intensive stretch, raise the left leg, walk the hands higher up, pull the leg close to you. If this is too much, you can ease off. One more breath here. Slowly release. Set yourself up for the bridge pose. So knees are 2 feet apart, equivalent to the width of the block. Walk the heel close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we will lift the hips high up. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Chain the arms touching the chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. Roll the shoulder in underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Keeping your hips high up. And we're going to stay here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. 1 vertebrae at a time. Release the spine back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, you can remove the block. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into the fish pose. Lift your hip up one at a time. Slide your hand underneath your butt. Straighten out the legs. Point your toes. When you're ready, lifting the head chest up. Shine chest up to the ceiling. Now you can stay here. If you're comfortable, you can drop the crown of your head down. And we're gonna stay here. Follow your breath. Opening up non-hat chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Also stimulating thyroid gland. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, 1. Come out it. Press firmly on the mat. Come up on your forearm. Lower up the upper body down. Lift your hip up one at a time. Slide the hand back out from underneath. Now we're gonna get ready to come up. So we're gonna keep the knees bent. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted, and when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm out, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Stretching of the neck next. Ear to shoulder extend up, sit up. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. No need to rush. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. One more breath, slowly come back to center. Hands on the thighs. Inhale, center, exhale, over to the right shoulder. Only go to where you come from. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center. Chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, look at the right armpit, slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Looking down. Slowly come back to center, take a breath in. And we're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in, 45-degree angle. Slowly come back to center, take a breath here, shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up, and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, release the first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind the hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades. Opening up my heart chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joints. When you're in the center position, go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbow close together. And reverse. Go the other way. Big circular motion. Slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, palm touch. Release index finger, we can go top. Bend towards the right side. If you like to release the bottom arm. Top arm is suppressing me. Bending the lower arm. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Stretching on the side of the body. Slowly come back to center. Lengthening the spine. Exhale, go to the other side. Bending the lower arm. Top arm suppressing me. Stretching the internal organs on that side. Slowly come back to center. Lengthening. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Bring the back hand behind your spine. We're going to keep turning. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Be mindful not to pull back muscles. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent looking up. Slowly release. Hands and thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Come into your torso turn, shoulder roll. Big torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, reverse your circular motion. Big torso turn. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows out the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our back muscles. Now we're going to get ready. Walking the hands over to the right side as far as you can go. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands over to the other side. Feel the stretch in the side of the body. Slowly walking the hands back towards you. We're going to get ready to come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat, neutral spine. When you're ready, we will go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times. At your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. Two more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine. Coming into a big figure eight. Staying the hip down onto the hip. Swaying it up, exaggerating movement. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner. Big, big figure eight. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse your big figure eight. Sinking the hip down onto the heels. Swaying it up. Feel your spine moving. One last round. And slowly, slowly come back to center. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrists. Coming to thread the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide the arm through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Now we'll bring the left leg outside of the mat, adding more body weight on the right shoulder. Be mindful of anyone who has any shoulder issues. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. And we'll repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around the waist. Now we'll bring the right leg outside the mat, putting more body weight on the left shoulder. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the right leg back on the mat, using the right hand to push yourself up. Now we'll get ready to stand up. So we'll meet you in down dog. Spread all your fingers, touch your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Upside down letter B. Medial part of your palm, the bridge of your hands, as well as all 10 fingertips on the mat. Slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstring. So we're going to go mountain climbing, bicycling, alternating, bending your knees. Inhale to come up on your toes, come forward to a plank, push back into a down dog. We're going to continue, come up on your tippy toes, forward to plank, now sticking your butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. One last one. Come up on your tippy toes, forward to plank, strong arm, strong core, work the legs. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands. And now you're in the forward bend. All 10 toes facing in front, legs are hip width. Dangle here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching on the back. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. One more breath. We're gonna get ready to come up. So hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, just slowly, one vertebrae at a time, rise up to standing. Once you come all the way up, we're gonna do a supported back bend to counter. So place your hand behind your lower back. Pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing the hip forward. Let the warmth of your hand to soothe your lower back. Chin up, head back, stimulating thyroid gland. And we're gonna stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release, shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon, so we have the arms up above the head. Palm touch, release index finger. We're gonna bend towards the right side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Not pushing the hip forward. Inhale, center, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Slowly come back up. Come down by your side. Shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So the top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tap your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra for beginners, or up dog, shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, you fall back on the knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We stay here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers, middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Your legs are hip width apart. Slightly bend the knees if needed if you have tight hamstrings. Eyes looking at your toes. Now we look between the hands, back or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up, palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side, into mountain pose. Continue, inhale your arms up, upward salute, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, step or hop back into plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath, elbow tuck by your side. Immediately slide up to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. 5 breaths here. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle between second and third toe. One more breath here. When you go into warrior 2, bring your hands to heart center. Widen your stand. Arms out in T, shoulder height. Turn a little bit of front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Not leaning forward. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the legs in the warrior series. Extend the side ankle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb, not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly we mirror top arm over to form one straight line. Form the big finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of the body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. If you like, you can place the front hand by the front foot. For those people who can bind hand has to come lower down. Slip the right hand underneath the knee. After you bind hand, rotate the top shoulder up to the sky. So if you're not able to bind hand, just place the front hand by the front foot. Keeping the body up and open, not rounding down. Slowly, slowly release. Come into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm suppressing, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. And we'll come to a triangle. Shorten the stand. Swing the hip up. Once you swing the hip up, both legs are straight. Arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill dance. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders back on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking up. If you can straighten out the front leg, walk the front knee. Slowly, slowly rise up. We walk in triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a pyramid. Shorten the stand. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. Place the hand on the mat if you can touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or holding onto your rock. Head to knee. Both legs are straight in pyramid. Slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to pivot the feet. Use the length of your mat. Go into wide leg forward bend. Toes are pointed in, pigeon toes. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Lower the head down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to go down. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of this. One more breath. We'll walk the right hand over to the left leg. Grab hold any part of the legs. The other arm up, looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Walking the hands over to the other side. Grab hold the ankle or any part of the leg. The other arm. Slowly, slowly release the top hand. Walking the hands back to the center of the mat. You're going to inhale to a flat back. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. And we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So we're going to pivot the feet to face the outside. We're leaning with the left leg forward, 90-degree at top ankle, between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Back foot is at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch line. Square the hip to your front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curving. Shoulders relax down from the hips, eyes looking up. One more breath here. We open up into a warrior two. So bring your hands to heart center. Arms out in T, palm facing down. Do not lean forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Strong arms. If I was to come and press on you, you should be able to resist me. Extend the side ankle, left elbow rest on left thigh, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the top hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting all our weight on the front thigh. Slowly wiggle the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top arm facing down. Lengthen the right side of the body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. If you like to bind hand, you have to get further down. So don't worry about binding hands. You can place the front hand by the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm, keeping the top shoulder up and open, not rounding down to the center of the mat. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down the right thigh. Now this is a side bend, not the back bend. So you should feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle, struggle your stand. Swing the hip out. Once you swing the hip out, both legs straight, arms out in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand, 6 o'clock. Top hand, 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out, looking up. Slowly, slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left, left arm up. Once again, using my block to lengthen my arm. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to step the back leg to join the front leg. Stay in the mountain pose, legs are hip width apart, arms by your side, arm facing forward. Soft knees, close your eyes for a moment. Drifting forward, backward, side to side, slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up, here we use, make it tight, tight, tight. Send out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in your body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up, tight, tight, tight. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. Shake it out. And when it comes it down, work on seated poses. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. And we're gonna rock side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joints. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet, inhale to lengthen, exhale to hinge, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward, not rounding the back or dropping the head, and not forcing yourself to come down. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Slowly come back up. Windshield wiper a few times, bend both knees, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. I'm going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. It can come off. Hip release. And we're going to come back to center, straighten out the legs, bounce a few times, get the flesh pad out from your butt, point the toes up to the ceiling, hands by the side, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are relaxed, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. When you're ready, we will go into double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer, holding on to inner part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. We're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Just remember, good posture always. So neck and spine in alignment. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. So shift forward. Holding on to end of the foot. The legs are released. The hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long. Spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come back up. And we're going to come to a seated twist. So bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. So beginner, you stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side, I do modification. So opposite arm, opposite leg. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. We're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique, the side of your body. One more breath here. We're going to slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to the front, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Pressing your hands will be beyond your foot. Holding on to end of the foot, the legs are released, the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking at toes. Using your inhale breath to lengthen the spine. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Chin is away from the body. Slowly, slowly come back up. Now we're going to come to a seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. So we're going to stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm behind. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign and right hands in variation. We're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending outwards, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly come back up and straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. So we've come to the end of the session. So we're going to come back to a comfortable seated position. So bring the crutch up yourself always. If you can go to eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Slide back bend if you can. Slowly release. Big, big hug on the other side. Wrap your arms around you. Place the finger on the shoulder blade. Now you can stay here. You can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Form an L shape. Slide back bend if you can. Slowly, slowly release. So we have come to the end of the session. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.